Bum, 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 bum. What's going on, everybody? E-Dawg here, and today I will be doing just a short, hopefully a short, little review of Destiny. For those who are either looking on just to see what other people think of the game or have played the game and just want to know what others think, just for review purposes, I will be doing that today, just to say about it. Games made by Bungie, same people that made Halo and also Call of Duty stuff. This says right here 180 awards and shit, fucking glare, my nasty ass band-aid. But aside that, 180 awards and all that. Defeat our enemies, explore new worlds, become legends, stuff like that. You got it. Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I'm at. You got 180p output. Online play, I'll get to that at some point. Remote play is also on there. I do not have that accessible for me. But first we're going to talk about way over here. One player, obviously that means campaign. What do I say about the campaign? Personally, I'm not going to talk about the tower with the campaign. I'm going to keep the tower aspect until I get to multiplayer. But the campaign and the missions, game was short. Real short. I mean, I just went like, here's some missions, yada yada, do that. I wasn't really feeling like, even if the campaign was longer, I wasn't really into the whole campaign, whatever. I did my other preview I had uploaded, preview, what the fuck am I talking about? My other review, I had it on for this one. This story I liked, but this story I wasn't really feeling, I think it was people's own, this game was so like, I want to say hyped up for what it was. I'm not sitting here gonna say this is garbage, take it and put it in the trash and get rid of it. No, this is a great game. I mean, if you just want a game to play for right now, I mean, pick it up. It's a pretty good game. Don't get the game and be like, man, this is gonna be the next gen game. I just felt like, yeah, it looks great like next gen, but it wasn't really the kind of like campaign sort of thing I was looking forward to. And I played it. I played the campaign. Thought it was all right, but I wasn't really too much into it. I don't know why. I'm gonna assume that with some people it's a short campaign. This is mainly, I felt like this game was basically for like place I can't even say the fucking word, multiplayer purposes. There we go. And that's how I felt like this was. But visually the game looked pretty great. Story was alright. I did like the aspect of choosing your own character, all the type of weapons you could get, and how you rank up and everything like that in your ship, and how you can look at your ship and all that other stuff. So if this game didn't have multiplayer and this was just full-blown single player, this game would not be worth the $60 that I paid for it, because the campaign is not that great. Now for me, I would have gotten it at half price if I knew what the campaign was. So for me, I felt like it was an alright campaign. Now I'm going to talk about the main thing, which is these thing right there that basically go hand in hand. God, my fucking nastiest finger. It's like a condom for my finger. Look at it. It's like, ooh, yeah, that's bad. I shouldn't have said that. Whatever, fuck it. I'm going to say whatever. Look, I got like stained fingernail because my fucking work. I'm not actually discussing, just bear with me, but we're gonna go talk about the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer for this game, I liked the multiplayer a lot. And now I think, I try not to listen to. First off, I thought about never getting this game. I'm like, it was too hyped up, and to me personally, I saw it, I was like, people are just gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna be the real deal, next gen, big time thing, and I feel like it's not a big time thing. I mean, I like the I was gonna say campaign. I'd be lying to you if I said that, but I like the multiplayer. Now the tower thing, fucking Mike, my tower thing, the tower social thing on the video. What the fuck am I talking about? The tower social thing in the game. I like that. How you go in there and you got all the other players, usually dancing or doing some other stupid shit, or they put a soccer ball in there too. They did it on the beta. I got to play the beta. That sort of gave me a sort of ground point on what I should base the main game off of, but can't really base it off of that. The campaign. Why the fuck do I keep talking about the campaign? I hated the campaign. Multiplayer, I believe, was done pretty well. I liked the whole type of things they had, like capture. That was pretty easy. Another reason I liked the multiplayer was simply, I don't know why, I'm mediocre. I'm not mediocre. I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. I don't play Halo. So I don't play Halo. Simple as that. No Halo. But this game, for some reason, I am pretty damn good at. I don't know what it is. I don't really have a idea on why I'm so good at the online game. But sometimes, for some reason, it just came really easy to me. I know you get all the characters and I get certain powers, and I guess the better you do, you can use those powers. And sometimes, here's the thing: when I get a power, I like the powers. When somebody uses their power against me, I hate the powers. It's because I feel like they're just overpowering in general. I think they should just have maybe no powers at all. They should have tried that maybe on the beta, possibly. Like, let's see how it is with no powers, and then maybe a day with here's all the powers that somebody gets. But I felt like it was pretty good. Multiplayer, I don't know if I ever came across a time where I was like, how is that fair, or something like that. Oh, actually, yes I have. When you first start off in this game, let's say if you stop playing for a little while, because I've been playing, I was playing this game, Alien Isolation, for like a long ass time, and just doing other things. But I set this game off to the side. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking just say, let's take a break from that game, because I played this game when it came out, like day after day, ranking up. I was like, I don't know what I am now, like 22 or something like that. So I might start trying to get back on playing this at some point. But the multiplayer I like the whole aspect of, you could choose I think they're factions. I think there's factions of what they called, and I like the factions idea. I think I went with the Dead Orbit, the guys that are like in like next to boxes, like, hey, you wanna join? I'm like, yeah, alright, these guys. I don't know who my brother went with. He's up in full. The woman that's up right next to my guys up the staircase, whatever. She's like in the ship area or something. But yeah. So I like that. I like how you could customize your person. I just didn't like the fact that when you played, I think they said at one point that you'll be placed against people your rank. What? That didn't happen for me. I don't know if that happened to other people. I get into a match, it's like, alright, here comes, if I first start off, I'm like, here's level 10s and 11 and, 9, 8, and all that other stuff. Maybe not too high. Here comes, like, level, 18s and all that, and that made a big difference. Because the simple fact that, they would have better guns already, that are faster, stronger, better armor and all that. It was really tough to go at these guys and be like, oh yeah, I got here would be, they got these big old guns, yeah, and then this would be like something like my gun. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, It didn't work. I mean, what would I have to do is I'd have to keep a distance for a long time, and that made me feel like I was the hunter class. If I'm gonna stay in the back, why not just be a hunter or something? But I was a Titan, so I just full blown just went fuck it, just take some gun that's this big and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you, But I caught on pretty quickly. The big key thing for this game is headshots. If you're gonna play this game, just aim for the head. Even if they're running away, just even if your gun's going up here, just keep headshotting, man. Headshotting. What kind of fucking word is that? But whatever. Just keep head shooting, and that's basically how I win online. I like the tower aspect, but I know they have bounties and stuff like that. I like the bounty idea where you can buy a bounty, earn a certain amount of XP, Crucible stuff and all that, Vanguard. What didn't I like about the multiplayer though? Just unfair matchmaking. I felt like that happened to me. You'd be placed against higher ranked people. Me and my brother would play, and then be like, here comes these high ranked people. It's how are you supposed to win? I mean, it sort of ruins the experience. It's just alright, I'm gonna start, and 3, 2, 1, match starts, dead. It's what the fuck? I mean, that's sort of exaggerating, but, you start walking for a while, and you notice some guys, and they got better guns, you ain't gonna win. So, I guess I'll just give my review right now of this. If the campaign of this was somewhat little better like this, I like this campaign a lot better than I did this one, because this one I didn't really feel into, it was sort of not good. This one, as I said in my previous preview, why do I say preview? It's yeah, preview, I got it. Previous review, this story, 15 hours, a lot better than this story, very short and not really into. I was very into this one. I liked it. I played it day after day. This one I wasn't, and I guess if the campaign was better, I would have gave this game a higher review than what I'm about to give it. But the multiplayer does make up for this game. So, I mean, if this game had multiplayer, you got a team of aliens versus a team of regular people, I would maybe find that this would be ranked, not ranked, but I would have given this maybe something a little bit better than 8.0 when I gave it this. But this, go multiplayer, good graphics, just an alright campaign. So overall, I give this game an 8.75, 8.5, in that range. Just a little higher than this, because this one does have multiplayer, and I'm not trying to be I don't want people, not people are going to be like, oh, it has multiplayer, you automatically think it's better. No, I just, I would just wish that one did have multiplayer. But this game, it's pretty good. So if you want to pick up a game that you could just simply play for a little bit, I'm gonna assume this is still $60 or something. But if it isn't, then check it out then. So I say this game is, where the fuck am I? this game is there. I'm just like, where am I going with this? So if you want to play this game, go ahead. Not a bad game. If you're looking to buy a game with campaign, play this campaign. If you're looking for, obviously, multiplayer purposes, go with this. You know, even my nasty, disgusting condom thumb believes that this game's multiplayer is pretty good. But don't hype games up as much as they did. That's the only thing. So I give this basically 8.75, 8.5. Not too much than this. You know, you take a look at both these games. One was hyped up to the max. One was just sort of under the radar. You know, not really under the radar. It was on the radar, sort of. I don't know. I didn't hear much people talking about this game as much as I heard people saying this one. So 8.75, 8.5. So that's my final review. That looks like it's gonna wrap it up. I'm coming in at like 16 minutes right now. Hopefully, you dogs and dogettes have made it all the way through the video. Hopefully you like my review and what I said about the game. For right, I may have a little bit more. I have a few more games that I might want to review in an upcoming thing. So if you want to check it out, if you want to see me do more reviews, I will more happy than to do so. So I guess that's gonna wrap it up for me. I'm E-Dawg. Keep it classy out there, E-Dawg and E-Dogs. Peace.